Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Escape, which is a new thriller from writer-director Howard J. Ford. And this focuses on 10 trafficked women who are stuck by this evil gangster, and they try to escape in this isolated desert. And this film, you can tell that this was made with a much smaller budget. I do find that there's moments where you have some, more dynamic and creative choices with the camera that makes for some more thrilling and exhilarating action sequences. And it does struggle from being it always feels like it has that really cheap looking, everything's so overly bright and there's not a lot of personality to what you're seeing in camera. And I do feel like this film has such an important message and focus and what it's talking about. But in so many ways, it just really struggles to add anything new or interesting to this idea. All the characters feel so flat in terms of fleshing them out. I feel bad because a lot of the women all kind of bleed together in terms of personality. None of them really stand out from each other. You do have the two main women, one's a nurse and one's a dancer, and there's some character development that you get, especially as you get to the closing of the film, where you have this confrontation with this evil gangster played by Sean Cronin, who is as mustache twirling evil kind of villain as you can possibly get, and is just this really blandly written, extremely sexist character. It's just it's super sexist, disgusting, murderous guy playbook plays out all those beats. There's a couple added elements, one of the guys gets a little cold feet about the situation and tries to help the women out and get out of there. The action and everything, the blood is looks like splattery kind of CGI blood, and there's some really brutal, grotesque moments in terms of body parts. One particular body part get flying and flop it on the ground, and you just see it, and it's just I don't think he needed to show that. I get you're trying to show the gravity of the situation, but I think we got it. I feel the film doesn't have enough subtlety in terms of some of those elements, and I never feel this film does makes this story feel fresh or interesting or dynamic. And this is 93 minutes, and it still feels like they're stretching the story and everything to its limits. And in the end, this has some exciting thrills to it. It has an important topic it's trying to broach. But at the end of the day, it just feels like a clunky, mismanaged film that doesn't really quite meet the execution of what it's trying to accomplish. But those are my thoughts on Escape. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.